Here we go. Here we go. For the undefeated season.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And that
Let's not
one
play
will bounce
stupid.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's not play stupid. Let's make some plays. Let's have fun. Score touchdowns. Let's win a game. African Madden guy. Good luck, my friend. Good luck, my friend. Is he pressing?
Play action.
I know he
It's
ain't pressing
Jackson.
right now.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And
Frank,
this is caught
let's go.
along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that
Can't
one.
guard him.
36 yards.
You can't. Can't guard Frank.
So how about that for a changeover?
my
They're all
God.
the way
What
down
is this
inside
O-line?
the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. That's complete to DK
This D-line
Metcalf.
scary.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Holy shit.
7 yards the pick up there.
What the hell am I looking at? What do we got on the D-line here? Double or nothing, inside stuff, double or nothing, inside stuff. We got inside stuff out the wazoo right here. Oh my lord. Good play, Naheem.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard. Down at
What
the
is what
31.
X Factor ability do?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way.
Which one are you talking about?
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a big.
I think he's in cover 2 again.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Good play,
That means
DK.
your offense has to keep pace.
And
Your
he
QB
will
one?
have
It's
a
Bazooka.
Ravens
Let me throw
first
15
down
yards
as they're able
further.
to Get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
I threw it anyways. I don't care about you, user. I'm throwing that bitch.
Naeem Hines.
Good play, Lamar.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the
Running
extra
gun just gives you
point,
perfect
and it's
pass
now a
accuracy when
7-0
you're
game.
on the run. Up to 40 yards or some shit like that. I don't like
Tucker
it.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He's got like the best D-line in the league. This guy's
And that
D-line's
one will
crazy.
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at
I just
the
need to beat him
25.
on defense. I'm not confident in my offense against him. If I'm frank with you. So we're gonna see. But I'm not confident about my offense against his defense. He's got abilities out the wazoo. Steelers team is very good. Went on pistol. Answer with 4-4. He's got Sam Howell too.
First carry for Najee Harris.
Good tackle,
And this
Hamza.
one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The tackle.
The play action
get him.
fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall.
Stingley.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up
Stingley
a
wanted
third
that.
down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches.
I know
So if
Stingley
they
wanted
move
that.
forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
It's gonna be very hard to stop Najee as far as like
kind of an odd schedule
like
this year.
in
These
general,
two teams
in
getting
the
their
game,
2
it's
games
hard to
in
stop
very
his
late
ass.
in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15, and it was the visitors getting the win there. So
double
they'll
flat,
be looking for the
run
sweep
this.
back here at home.
Like it is.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's swung out wide to Harris. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Well, this defense for the
Gotta
Ravens,
contain, make him make a mistake.
CD, and that went over New England.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long.
Get up.
Step for step, running their routes.
Pick! Let's go, Wilcox! Take it to the house! Take it to the house! Take it to the house!
Picked off
Oh,
the
Lord.
30, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season.
Fucking let's
Made a lot
go,
of lovely throws,
Wilcox.
but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we
Good
gotta
pressure,
give him one,
good
don't we?
D.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier
That's
for
right.
he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Alright, he's sending the
Because for
house
the
at
most
me.
part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Rolling to his right.
Alright, that's for the
He
best.
slings one that's incomplete. So Charles, you
He's
look at
like
this offense, and really on
sending
paper, at least a great
everyone.
situation for him.
God.
Coming there, unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap.
Fuck.
The trap of losing
Thank
the
you,
game,
Frank. I did
and then
not mean to
having
press
the
that.
open week and having to stew
I
about
did
it.
not know what I was
4
trying to
yards
accomplish
the
there.
gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
We have no pressure, guys. We have no pressure.
Now
Let's
Jackson.
go.
He finds his man.
Across the
complete.
40.
That's McLaughlin.
Oh, fuck. I gotta call a
Now
timeout. I
on fourth
accidentally
down,
called a
we've got
fucking
a
fake
whistle
spike.
here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
Honestly, the
as we
smart thing to
step
do here is
aside
just to
here
take
in
the
this
field
first
goal.
quarter.
I want to go for
So
I want to go
Jackson
for it
will
all,
head to
but the smart
Ravens
thing to do is
sideline,
just
and
take
on
the field
comes
goal.
Justin Tucker
I
for the
hate it.
field goal try.
I hate every second of it, but we're trying to go undefeated. Take your points and you can get them.
He has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Oops.
To this point of the season, and he
Take your points and you can get them, man.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
Make him make mistakes
And
on
kudos to
offense.
You didn't jinx it.
Play smart on our offense. We're out in that pistol again. I almost wonder if he's going to try to run this.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will
Good
win.
tackle. Good
But
play.
their
Good
hope is
break up
that
there, Kevin.
last mistake is their only one
Or
of the
Divine.
game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Divine.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
All right,
Second
we got to
and
be
10,
careful here.
a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold,
I knew he was going there too. I got to
see
execute.
Charles' face. He's looking at
I got to
me
execute
become
there.
crazy.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely
They should
know
plant them.
they want to get this man involved as well. And
Play
that's what
off.
they just did on that play.
I trust
They'll
whoever
stick
that
with
is.
the passing game as he looks to throw. That's
Terry
caught.
Vincent.
Dan
I
Arnold,
think
the
that's who
tight
that
end.
was.
And he takes this just a
Can't
few
say I
yards
expected
shy
more
of
from
the
him.
red zone before going out. the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Good hit.
Complete. That's Harris. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
He's thinking and dunking.
To score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
What's the play, man? What's the play?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yup, right signal.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
That's going to go to the house.
Picked off at the 15. There he
Yes,
goes,
sir.
right side. And he will bring this
Stay
back.
true.
It's a pick 6 and
Defense
a
wins
Raven
championships,
touchdown.
baby. Defense wins
The
championships.
mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked
Silence
like they
him.
were going to be
Silence
able to
him.
feed into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march
Division
for a chance to get
rival?
back within a score,
I don't
but
think
now
so.
that deficit continues to grow.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17.
I don't have rivals. Let's go, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick
I don't
is
have
away.
rivals. I just have victims. Sorry.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I knew if I just played that smart there, I'd get that. So I feel good about that. I got the zig route covered. If he throws a zig, that's a pick.
After the pick
What's
6,
a
they
zig?
go right back to the air.
Good breakup.
Incomplete.
Good
He couldn't
breakup.
hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I'm gonna run
Some
that
of the
again.
fans here don't seem too
He
happy
gives me
about
that same
what we've
pistol
seen
look.
in this
Yeah,
first
he's
half.
giving me the
not
same
at all,
pistol
and I
look
understand
every
why.
single
They've
play.
looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The same thing. If he wants that zig, he's gonna try to throw that zig again. He wants that zig really bad, and he's gonna force feed it. And I think he's gonna throw a pick.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's my man Derek Stingley. You gotta be cognizant of what you're doing when you're throwing to Derek Stingley's side. Man. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know who you thought you saw there, but whatever you saw, you did not see.
Knock it away.
Derek Stingley is not that guy.
Now on 3rd down.
Good breakup. That's why I had that hook curl there.
Excellent
Little
coverage
forward.
on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
Who? Why? What?
Man completes it to Claypool.
What the hell? Why'd Claypool just get so open on
Takes it
Stingley?
inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards.
Right side there. Purple here. Should be
They'll
clamps.
look to throw now on 1st down.
Where's my purple? Should be a purple there.
And he is
I think I need to drop my purple down to
but now
15.
before
He's not
he's
throwing in the
inside
20s.
30.
I'm gonna drop my purple to 15.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't
Try
gone
this
their
again.
way, and they could use a shot
Purple
in the
here.
arm, something to perk them
Hard
up a
flat
bit.
there.
And they get one here
This
in the
should
passing game.
Clamp whatever he wants to do with pistol here. Just motioning Hall over. It's a easy cover. It should
Back
be
to
at
throw
least.
now on 1st down.
Yup. Stingley. Oh no, that's Shaq. Get up, Shaq. Get up, Shaq.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Ravens
We
will
should,
take
man. We
over
should.
here
We
at
don't know
their
what to
own
think.
14-yard
And
line.
while
So
we're
his
laying into
struggles
him,
just
we're gonna lay into
continuing
him
here
some
in
more.
the first half, throwing the football. Charles now 3
Show me the defense I want.
interceptions.
Show me the
And
defense
they
I
don't
want.
feel like
Yup,
they're just
touchdown.
great plays by the defense.
Touchdown.
There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So
Never
some
mind.
of the great coaches in the past, they've always said,
Frank.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
Let's go, Frank. Quite frankly, I don't think he saw that coming.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Motion fluid over.
Now it's Jackson.
Frank McLaughlin. Good morning, idiot.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango.
Gotta watch these digs from Frank. I think Frank can get it.
Again, Jackson.
The dig's gonna be there. Oh, fuck. Frank! Frank. Okay, yep. Frank's the best player in the league. That's the MVP right there. I did not even mean to. I should not have thrown that. I forced the shit out of that ball. I'm gonna force feed it to Pitts here.
Here's Jackson to throw. Back in the end zone.
He caught it too.
His feet down. No, it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
We're just gonna
run.
To
his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Just can't do anything
with
stupid.
Positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Right there. Put it here. I think if Frank's not, if the flat's not open, Frank's gonna be done.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
No, he is not.
Dancing to his left.
Dancing with Lamar.
And he is into the end zone.
Good play, Lamar.
Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens continue to pull away here this first
That's the only play there, man. He leaves it wide open. He only sends 3 against Lamar Jackson. That's just that's waiting to happen, man. You can't give me that. Let's go, Lamar. Good job not fumbling.
Kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second and 11. Caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2nd and 6. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. Completion here to Claypool.
I switched on the wrong person.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point. And they'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember earlier in the year, with the Ravens winning that game. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Exactly.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Whew. That's going to take a hit to the XP gains for the fucking O-line. Hopefully we don't take any more of those.
We are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast.
This is when we switch onto the right people.
To the end zone and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll set up to throw. It's brought in by Harris.
It's like he's string sniping or something. He knows exactly where the flat's on.
It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
It's really like he's string sniping or something right now.
He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Back to throw here. Finds the open target, Arnold. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll look to throw. And they work this.
Why do I have a hook curl if it's not going to function as a hook curl?
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball.
No way you just let me fucking pick you off of Vita Vea.
Picked off inside the 5.
Bruh, you just let me get a user pick 6 with Vita Vea.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That's into a crowd and
I did not mean to throw that.
Picked off at the 45.
What am I doing?
Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles. Getting the
I threw it into triple coverage.
We're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
To throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown.
He had way too much time to be for me sending 4 there.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point picked through by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. 2 carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Boswell for the extra point.
Strip fumble.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
You gotta be kidding me. How is he back in this game right now?
Reaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go.
We had it soon.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he's got Pruitt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Hines again, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 23 here on the year, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Arnold. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They're going to look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
The Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked 2. Instead, it's fourth down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Claypool with another catch. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be down inside the 20 and the 15. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He did not get that in. He did not get that in. He did not.
A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Oswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This taken in at the goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got
Nano Bliss question mark?
Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place. So essentially 4
that's the way this game's gone.
They have to be aggressive here.
Wouldn't have been shot.
Only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
It's honestly worth a shot.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Oh my God. Is he going to get around absolutely everyone?
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal.
Oh, it was worth a shot, man. I thought maybe an arm punt. Give myself a chance. We might have actually just made this comeback.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
What? Are you serious?
Just inside the 15-yard
what was that
line.
juke move?
And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Yeah, he's got something unique about it.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And it's caught.
You got the touchdown. I got 30 seconds. I got 30 seconds. And 2 timeouts.
Extra point put
30 seconds, 2 timeouts. He just spams the same defense, man. So annoying. That's all kids do.
For the touchdown.
All people do, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Not the play, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
I need to get
now a final chance to stop
like right
it here
now.
as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. One last shot for Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it,
I had that. That's a touchdown.
Back there.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
That's the wrong button, and that's how we lose.
Picked up by Chris Barnes. And the Steelers are gonna
Oh, I pressed the wrong button! Oh!
to seal this football game.
I can't believe Lamar overthrew Kyle Pitts.
Well, we were on hand
He overthrew
for
Kyle Pitts, wide open for a touchdown.
game here, coming down really
And then I
to that
pressed the
last
wrong
play.
fucking
Great job
button,
defensively
man.
to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play,
Oh!
you're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end
You
of the
gotta
game,
be
when
kidding
you
me.
analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that
I tried to
last
throw
play
it to
was
the
one of
flats, and
them.
Naheem
The
Hines.
last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
I tried to throw it to Naheem Hines, man.
So for Pittsburgh, a win here in Week 18 means they'll finish off the regular season at a very
Unbelievable.
strong 12-5.
I mean, it doesn't change anything. I'm still the number 1 seed.
Meanwhile, for the
But that's
Ravens,
such a
this was
shit way of
basically just an
losing that
exhibition
game
for
there.
them as they'd already clinched home field
I had
advantage.
Kyle Pitts
And
wide
the
open,
playoffs will
and he
run
misses
through their
it.
house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time.
Bruh, Kyle
So
Pitts
for
was
our
wide
entire
open.
crew,
Can I a few
alongside
highlights?
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll
It
see you
doesn't even
next
show,
time.
but he was wide open. And then right here, can I get Naheem Hines here? Naheem Hines has room right here. This is where I'm trying to throw it to. I'm trying to throw it to Naheem Hines. I turn upfield. I got that. Can I, like, fucking zoom out, please? Let's look here. Even if I just waited a little bit, I felt like I was getting pressured more. But Naheem Hines was my throw. I meant to throw it to Naheem Hines. I mean, there's a chance he doesn't get there, but that's number 24. I don't even know who the fuck that is. That's TJ Watt. I think he even gets around TJ Watt there. He's got that much room. Nothing but green ahead of him. I try to throw that shit. Oh. Naheem Hines is booty naked nasty right here. I can't believe that. What was I thinking? Why did I throw this? Especially, why did I throw that so early? He just spammed the same defense. He's not that good. He ran like 3 offensive plays in the same defense. It's not that great. But go ahead, ask me for tips. Right here, Naheem Hines, wide open. It's a touchdown. I wish it showed me the fucking incomplete for Kyle Pitts, because Kyle Pitts was wide the fuck open. I almost wonder, could I have thrown this? I could have probably. I don't know. I was getting screamed at. I think that was the right call to possession catch that. Because if I don't catch that there, I don't have a chance. I think I held it and it thought that I was trying to ag catch it. And I think when I held it, it fucking, or not ag catch it, but rat catch it. And when I held R1, it just threw a fucking high pass and not. I just can't believe that. I absolutely cannot believe that, man. I need to go back and watch that fucking play.